So guys, this is Pratima Chadha, okay, and yeah, I'll be taking this session. So I'll just give a little bit brief about myself. So it's been 8 years. I have been into teaching, especially design. You can say user experience design, okay. And I did so. I am a mix of an artist and designer both, okay. I did my graduation in fine arts, and then I did my masters in masters of design from NIF Mumbai. Okay, I have also done a course from NIF Delhi as well in design thinking, and yeah, after that I have worked as assistant professor in few universities. I have worked as a product designer and furniture designer in studios in Delhi, right? So yeah, I have a mixture of industry and teaching both, but yes, mostly teaching, okay, because that's what my passion is, okay. Yeah, so now I am over here with ImaginXP, okay, and yeah, it's been more than 2+ years I'm working over here, uh, associated with different universities, okay. Yeah, so that's all about me. Okay, so okay, coming on to the question which was there. So why or what is the major motto of this webinar? Okay, so this is the major motto, if you can see, right? So the thing is, we will be talking about industry-led teaching at ImaginXP. Okay, so see, when you have joined this webinar, obviously you have an idea about what is ImaginXP. Obviously, I am very sure that you might not be having very detailed idea about ImaginXP, right? But you might be having a little bit idea what is ImaginXP and what do they do, right? But I want to give you a real picture, or you can say the real working of ImaginXP, right? Who are we? What do we do? How do we actually teach? So this is the major motto over here, where I want to show you how do we actually teach, okay? Because we have a very different kind of a setup as compared to the other universities. Basically we have a industry led teaching, okay. So our teaching is not like a normal teaching which happens in any course, okay. I'm not talking about any particular course, okay, but any course, a very normal and a base level teaching happens at every university. That's a standard format, right? But at ImaginXP we follow a different format which is called industry led teaching, right? That is why and how it makes us unique, okay. Again, not to flaunt about ImaginXP, but just to give you a real picture of what happens at ImaginXP, okay. So I'll just quickly start with the presentation. And okay, just to tell you, this presentation, I guess you'll just go through and see that it is not boring. Why? Because there would be a lot of pictures explaining what do we do, right? And those pictures are real pictures, okay. Those pictures are not taken from internet, okay. The ones which I talk about ImaginXP, and those are the pictures which have been collected from our teaching at different universities, okay. So to give you a real overview, okay. So I'll quickly start. Sorry, I think presentation mode is not working in terms, the slides are not changing, so I'll start like this, okay. Okay, so to just start, we have almost 75,000 have joined, 75,000 plus students have joined us, right? And it's still counting, okay? So this is just to give you a glimpse, okay? And this is what we will be talking about, which is industry-led teaching, okay? Okay, so just erase everything. Let's start. Who are we? Okay. So ImaginXP, basically, as you might be knowing that we are the EdTech Institute. So we are basically the best EdTech Institute in Asia. Okay. And then we have universities where we have partnership, right? So we have partnerships with almost 30 plus prestigious universities. Okay. Then we also have collaboration with over 250 multinational brands and corporate entities. Okay. So you might be thinking that why this element is important. Okay. So as I will proceed, you'll understand that why is it important to have a collaboration with corporate entities. Okay. That is are the major, you can say, working over here. Okay, which actually helps our students to grow. Okay, okay. Moving ahead, okay, yes, so I just to give you a glimpse, so if you're joining ImaginXP, which university do you want to go? Okay, uh there are, so I've just given a not complete list, but there are few names over here, if you can see, which are the partnership universities. Okay, where ImaginXP is teaching. Okay, so we have Jaipur National University, we have Jagran Lake University in Bhopal, we have IDM Institute of Design and Media in Mumbai. Okay, we have Dehradun DIT. Okay, so we have ADY Patil in Pune. So as I said, there are 30 plus partnership universities. Few I've just jotted down over here. Okay, just to give you a glimpse. Then moving on ahead. Okay, so just to give you a glimpse of what programs do we offer at ImaginXP. So we actually offer, one is B design. Okay, in B design, we have two different programs, basically two different courses which are running. One is user experience design and another is gaming and animation. Okay, so if you go into BDIS, you can offer either user experience design or gaming and animation, depending on the university. Okay. Then we have is BBA. Okay. BBA, we have FinTech in that, we have digital marketing. Okay. Then if I talk about BTech, in BTech, we have CSRPA, robotic process automation. Then we have CSAIML, which is artificial intelligence and machine learning. And then we also have CS data science, CS blockchain. Okay. And we have another course, which is BCA, where we give full stack development. So that is about BCA. Okay. So basically we have four programs, which is offered among different universities. Okay, and in these four programs, these are the different courses which are run. Okay, I guys, I hope it's clear till here. Let me just give a pause and ask you, do you have any question or doubt till here? Okay, so I'll move ahead, guys. I am over here just to give you an overview. Okay, what courses do we offer, what do we do, okay, and how do we teach. Okay, what is there inside each course is not what we are going to talk about. Okay, uh, what is the curriculum of each again course, we are not going to talk about that. For that, obviously, you guys have prospectus, right? You guys can get that. Okay, over here we are going to talk about how do we teach at ImaginXP. Okay, that is the major agenda of this entire session. Okay, yeah. Okay, moving on to next. Yeah. Okay, so as I said, the whole agenda is to show you how do we teach, right? What is kind of a different teaching method which we have adopted as compared to different universities, right? So yeah, I want to show you how does a normal classroom teaching looks like. Obviously, you all must have seen, you guys have not entered into college, not everyone, right? But you guys must have seen in movies, photographs, right? Internet, everywhere, you must have seen how a normal classroom teaching looks like. So I'll show you a few pictures. Okay. Yes, of course, this is from internet. Okay, just to show you This is how you must have picturized that how a normal classroom teaching looks like, right? So everywhere, this is how a normal teaching happens. Okay. Yeah. Now let's talk about how ImaginXP classroom teaching looks like. Okay. This actually is very different. Okay. When we say that this is what normal classroom teaching looks like. So I'll just show you how ImaginXP classroom teaching looks like. So yeah, so here is the glimpse of how a normal classroom looks like. And guys, this is not from internet. Again, just to tell you, this is from our partnership universities where ImaginXP courses are running, programs are running. Okay. So yeah, if you can see, it's way beyond different from the actual teaching which is happening in other universities, right? So our classrooms are more interactive, okay? Our classrooms have hands-on activity kind of learning based concept, okay? We actually do not have complete theoretical based teaching, okay? We have something where we again, so this is for all programs, huh? This is not only for one, maybe for gaming or something. No, this is for all courses. Everywhere the teaching happens in a similar way, okay, where you can say group work is going on, uh, you can say a very interactive session is going on, again something hands-on activity is going on, right? Okay, I'll show you a few more pictures. Yeah. So again, if you can see, so that is actually a glimpse of how our classrooms look like, right? I definitely can say it's not at all a boring kind of outlook, right? It's way more interesting and way more interacting. So that is what we do over here. Okay. Okay. So if there's a huge difference in the pictures, right? How does it makes us different? So let's just understand that. Okay. Yeah. So I'll just show you. Okay. So someone who's asking about fee, guys, again, this session is not about that. You can contact the other or organizers for this. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So I'll introduce with the concepts which we follow at ImaginXP. Okay. We have six, you can say, so it's been divided into six broader areas of how our teaching works. So first is practice-based learning. Okay, so we do a lot of learning through hands-on, okay, hands-on activities, okay, through projects, through industry visits, through field visits, right? That is how we follow over here. Then we have jury-based evaluation. This might be something very new for every one of you because everywhere the evaluation is in the form of a 3 ghante ka paper hai. You just have to go and write. Sorry, be it any course, we do not follow such kind of evaluation. Do not follow means we do not have such kind of evaluation. Okay, we have something which is jury based evaluation. And again, to understand that, I'll show you the pictures and explain you in detail what is jury based evaluation. Okay, then we have another thing which is called master classes by industry experts. So again, we have industry experts coming in and teaching you. Okay. Then we have few live projects where students get an exposure of the real world. Okay. Then we have corporate coaches, again, industry people floating in, getting interacting with the students, right? And then of course we have internships. I understand internship every university offer, but again, we maximum universities we offer it for 1 year. Okay, not every university for sure gives you for 1 year. They give you for 6 months or 3 months, right? We maximum universities where we have partnership with, we give it for 1 year. Okay. Okay, so now let's understand these all 6 points in detail. Okay, you might be having certain questions. What is practice-based learning and all these points, right? So let's just understand them in detail. Okay. So first thing which we have is practice-based learning. Okay, okay, Sapna, I'll definitely try to. मैं कोशिश करती हूँ बीच बीच में मैं हिंदी और English. I'll use both the languages. Okay, yeah. Okay, so one is practice-based learning. Okay, so practice-based learning, what is special about that? So one is we have interactive sessions, right? Again, students are engaged in some kind of activities. So basically, these activities is the learning part. Okay, so we learn by doing. Okay, so that is how our entire session becomes interactive. Again, guys, the background picture is a real picture from one of the universities where I have taught. So basically, this is, you can say, my self-click pictures. Okay, again, not taken from internet. So you can see how fun is going on, and indirectly they are learning also. So that is why it is interactive sessions. Then another thing which we have is portfolio building. So what happens over here is, so the entire teaching is done in a way where the certain projects and assignments are given, okay? And the entire assignments and projects are planned in a way that automatically these projects and assignments will land in your portfolio, okay? You don't need to create a portfolio at the end of your semester where you are worried कि अरे क्या बनाएं, क्या डालें, क्या दिखाना है, कंपनी आ रही है, इंटर्नशिप है, right? You don't need to worry about that because automatically when we have interactive sessions, it automatically is build your portfolio. Okay. I will be, so who's this? Yeah, so Varun, I will be talking about placements as well. I have a separate point for separate slides for that. Okay. Okay, then another thing we have is field research and visits. Again, because as I said, it's all by learning by doing, right? So our students actually step out of the class. They go out, they do their projects outside. We take them outside, we do field visits, right? We understand the real life scenarios and then how we work, okay? And then of course we have audiovisual sessions where the entire again session is not theoretical. Theoretical तो है ही नहीं. Presentation based होता है few percentage, right? उसमें भी हमारी बहुत सी audio visual sessions रहते हैं. Okay. Okay, so that is what is practice based learning. Okay. Then moving on to next point which we have is jury based evaluations. Okay, before I tell you about this, guys, anyone, any idea what is jury based evaluation? Yes, please, let's make it two-way, huh? I want to hear from you guys. Anyone? Maybe you can write, but I would love if you can speak. Anyone, any idea? Have you ever heard? आपने कभी सुना है jury based evaluation क्या होता है? Yes, Sapna, do you want to say something? Okay, no. Anyone else?
Jury based means maybe you need to work on a project and then you present it to a jury.
Yeah. So have you ever? Obviously, you are in just your first year, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Have you ever experienced such kind of concept?
Not actually.
Okay. Yeah, so over here, yeah, you are right. So jury-based evaluation is something which is again not a 3 hours paper, guys. ऐसा बिल्कुल नहीं होता, ठीक है? So jury-based evaluation में क्या होता है? Where students will work on a project before, okay? So suppose you have an exam maybe next month on one particular day, right? You will be given a project maybe 1 month or 2 months before or 15 days before, right? You will work maybe if it's a solo project, आप अकेले काम करोगे. If it's a group project, you will work in a group, right? And you will create an entire project. It can be presentation, it can be something else, depending on the subject, right? Depending on the program, of course, right? So it is all about presenting your work in front of a jury member, okay? So there would be the evaluator sitting. Again, we have jury-based evaluations where external jury happens, where, sorry, experts from industry comes, okay? बाहर से कुछ लोग आएंगे जो इंडस्ट्री के हैं, जो उसी कंपनी के हैं शायद जिनमें आप जाना चाहते हो, या ऐसी बहुत सी कंपनीज के हैं, राइट? वो आएंगे, आपका काम देखेंगे, they'll see your work, right? You will be presenting your work to them, okay? So yeah, it helps a lot when we do such kind of evaluations, right? Obviously there's an exposure to real world because you're interacting with the industry expert, they are giving feedback, right? Okay, and then of course presentation skills, right? When you speak, because again you are not speaking only like that, you're speaking in front of industry expert, right? So obviously that if someone of you have less confidence, automatically it will boost your confidence a lot. And trust me guys, it definitely does. So why I can say is because I am an example, okay? When I entered my masters, not bachelors, okay? When I entered my masters in NIF Mumbai, okay, uh, I didn't even had confidence of raising a hand and speaking about about any question, okay, in front of the entire class. I never had that confidence. Trust me, I am not lying, okay? And within those 2 years, when you are giving juries again, मतलब हर महीने में एक बार दो बार juries ही चल रही हैं और कुछ नहीं है, obviously your confidence from here goes still here, okay? Not even confidence, your entire personality gets a boost up, okay? So yeah, so it's just from my experience, okay? Then obviously it also helps in team building because you do projects in a group as well, okay? So yeah, that is all about jury based evaluation. Guys, any question? What is anyone, any doubt what is jury based evaluation?
So,
No?
is there
Yeah, yes, Gaurav?
no theoretical examination? It is only jury, or how's it?
Yes, so see, firstly it will depend on the program, right? Then it will also depend on the projects, sorry, depends on the subjects, right? Yes, it will be jury based, okay? We might be, so again depending on the program, right? Might be there is one or two subject which demands a kind of a theoretical again, but हो सकता है कि आपको theoretically पढ़ाया गया हो, but आपका again जो आपका जो इवैल्यूएशन होगा वो प्रोजेक्ट बेस, या हो सकता है कोई प्रेजेंटेशन सबमिशन हो. सो जूरी बेस में ना सब कुछ आता है, सबमिशन भी आता है, प्रेजेंटेशन बनाना भी आता है, कोई कॉन्सेप्ट को शोकेस करना भी आता है. सो इट्स अ मिक्सचर ऑफ ऑल, बट यस थ्योरेटिकल नहीं होगा इतना, ओके?
It's like कुछ याद
बी
कर.
डिजाइन में तो बिल्कुल भी नहीं है.
So it's not like you prepare for your examination and then you go to examination hall and then write your paper. That's not the case here, right?
नो, नो.
Okay.
ऑब्वियसली एज आई सेड हर प्रोग्राम पे डिफर करेगा, राइट? कि कितना परसेंटेज है. व्हेन आई से अबाउट बी डिजाइन, राइट, गेमिंग एंड यूआई यूएक्स, वहां पे 0% है. वहां पे थ्योरेटिकल है ही नहीं. ऐसा नहीं है कि थ्योरी नहीं कराते हैं बट पेपर थ्योरी बेस्ड नहीं होता है, ओके? सो इवन बीबीए आल्सो we try our level best ki it's a jury based evaluation.
Okay.
Clear? Yeah, okay, great. Okay, moving on to next. Then we have is master class. Just second, we have two questions. Yes, definitely you can join after 12. Yes, because it's a graduation course. We have BDes, we have bachelor's and master's both, right? So yeah, you can definitely join after 12. Okay. Then next, what we have is master classes by industry experts, right? So again, guys, all these pictures are real pictures, huh? If you want, I can name the university also. So this is from Chitkara University in Punjab, okay? I have taught there for 2 years, okay? So again, these are my students who are sitting here. They have just graduated, okay, this year itself. So yeah, so we have industry experts where we call them for certain master classes where maybe they'll just talk about user experience design, maybe storytelling, maybe any kind of topic. And these are industry experts, which again, big companies, right? Sometimes someone who's working at Google comes. So again, it's a mixture. Okay. Yeah, so when we do float master classes, you have expert guidance because you can interact with them one to one, right? You have a good amount of time interacting with them. Then what special we do is, so if we have a entire curriculum, right, it is mandatory for every subject faculty to deliver 80% by themselves and 20% where industry people will come. This is a mandate thing which happens. Okay. It can be more than 20% where maybe 50% of classes are industry expert, right? But 20% is minimum and compulsory for all the subject faculties to have their sessions via industry expert. Okay. Definitely, it helps build professional network, right? It helps in showcasing your skills to the industry people. Again, see, सिर्फ internship के time पे नहीं, उससे पहले ही आप अपने skills showcase कर सकते हो, right? हो सकता है आपकी पहले ही the industry person knows you and they give you a job offer, right? So these things happen over here, okay? So yeah, that's another thing. Okay, moving on to next. Okay, then we have live projects, right? And live projects is something where uh, you will be associated with industry, right? They will be giving you their real life project which is going on, okay? And so again, it helps you to develop a great exposure, right? Because you actually see real life problems, real life situations and handle them, right? You get a deeper, better understanding of industry dynamics, how industry works. You already have got a glimpse, right? And obviously it helps you in building good connections. Okay. So yeah, that's another life projects which we have. Okay. Then we have is corporate coaches. Okay, so apart from master classes, we have corporate coaches seminars. Okay, where not only seminars but corporate coaches are, you can say, uh, in one or other way they are associated with us. Okay, so the entire, firstly how they are associated is the entire curriculum. Okay, every program, every curriculum is designed and is, you can say, monitored by an industry expert. Okay, every year once the curriculum is made, obviously it's made by the industry expert, and once it's made, every year certain changes are done if required, of course, right? Again, industry person steps in and helps you or guides you. So what helps you over here is, see, schooling हमने सबने देखा है, right? एक डिस्कनेक्ट है जो स्कूल में सिखाते हैं, वो एक्चुअली कंपनीज नहीं मांगती, राइट? मतलब हमें समझ ही नहीं आता है कि जो हमने स्कूल में सीखा है वो क्यों सीखा है, राइट? सो definitely many universities also do such things. What we don't do is, so what you are learning over here is something what is demanded by the industry, so that gap or the bridge is already filled, right? So there's no gap. Okay, so what they want, what they expect is something what we already teach. Why? Because it's made by them, right? So they know what they demand, what they want, what the industry wants, right? At the end, it's industry. At the end, you have to step there. Okay. So yeah, that's the major benefits of corporate coaches. Where again, it enhances your employability, right? So yeah, that is one good thing which is there. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Then someone was talking about placement internships, right? So yes, we definitely have internships which is converted into placement, right? So internships also, as students get PPO, pre-placement offers, right, where they are working for 3 months or 6 months or 1 year internship, and then gets converted into a placement. Okay, as I said, not every university, but maximum universities where we have partnership with, right? We have 1 year long internship, and not every university gives you that kind of, you can say, benefit, right? So yeah, that's plus point where we come, right? We have 6 to 1 year long internship, and again, internships gives you hands-on experience, right? With leading brands, with again there's an exposure with industry networking, right? So yeah, that's all about your internships and placements. And if we talk about placements and collaborations, so guys, you can have a glimpse of our students working with all these companies. Okay, you name, and we have students actually working here. Okay, my many students are working here. My many students have gone into Accenture, Bajaj FinServ. Last year also, 6 students went. This year also, 4 students went into Bajaj FinServ, right? And yeah, everyone is really well placed now. Okay. Yeah. Guys, again give a pause. Any question over here? Anything what you have not understood, right? Vandana, again, I'll tell the main admission team to help you with the joining process, right? They'll definitely help you with that. Okay, guys, anyone, any question?
And the moment you say placement,
Yeah.
is there a guarantee or an assurance for placement or
Okay,
how?
so I tell you, yeah. So Gaurav, I tell you one thing. Uh, See, placements is one thing, right? Where everyone works a lot, okay? Because that's the main area or the attraction for everyone, okay? See, placements, when or how does it work is our duty is to get as many companies we can, right? So हमारा ड्यूटी है और हमारी ड्यूटी है स्टूडेंट्स को उस लेवल तक ट्रेन करना. We do that, right? उसके बाद हमारी ड्यूटी है, our duty is to get number of good big companies, right? We do that. So we do both the ends. We train students so well so that they are capable of going into industry with good packages. We get good companies so that again they have good placement. But if so, again, as you said, 100%, no one can give you 100%. Why? It depends on each person, each student's capability as well, right? If we are giving 100%, but if the student is not giving 100%, right, we cannot guarantee placement. So I'm giving you a very real picture over here because I am a faculty, I am a educator over here, so I understand how things work, right? It will work only in two way. If the student is also giving 100%, we are already giving 100%, then yes, you have 100% placements. Okay. But if the student is not working, no one can give you or guarantee you placement over there. Right. But yeah, we can guarantee you that we will bring good companies for the placement and number of companies for the placement. And of course, the quality we deliver is something we can guarantee.
And that's such an honest answer because usually,
Yeah.
they guarantee jobs and they end up giving you
Yeah.
jobs maybe 2 lakh, 3 lakh.
I just
It's not a
fail to
concept.
understand how can someone give guarantee, right? Because at the end, it's all about students' caliber as well, no?
Actually,
How much they can grasp, है ना?
it's like if I take admission in a university
Yeah.
which is ImaginXP powered, and then I don't study, and maybe
Yeah.
4 years down the line, I'll ask you for a job guarantee. That's
Yeah.
not a fair thing, actually.
Exactly. Exactly. So see, being an educator now, you see multiple cases, huh? So I'll just give an example of one of the case I experienced, I think last 5-6 months back. So as I said, my one of the batches have just graduated, this year, and already they were sent for internship last year itself. That the entire 1 year process was going on. So suddenly, one student's parents and brother came and met us, okay, and they were like, मैं हमारे बच्चे का तो प्लेसमेंट हुआ नहीं, ठीक है, आप तो बोलते हो कि प्लेसमेंट्स होती हैं, मेरे बच्चे का तो इट्स जस्ट अबाउट टू एंड 1 ईयर, मतलब 4th ईयर खत्म हो रहा है, उसका तो हुआ नहीं. And then we just studied the entire, you can say, scenario of that student. You won't believe. So it was almost 75 plus 75 plus companies which came for that batch, huh? So 75 प्लस कंपनीज आई थी उस बैच के लिए, और उस बच्चे ने सिर्फ 3 या 4 कंपनीज में अप्लाई किया. दैट्स इट. एंड देन दे आर कमिंग बैक एंड सेइंग कि हमारे बच्चे का तो हुआ नहीं. दैट्स नॉट पॉसिबल, राइट? 75 में से आप 2 या 3 या 4 को अप्लाई करोगे और सोचोगे कि हो जाएगा, ऐसे नहीं होता ना. So there are multiple factors, of course. We can only guarantee two things. One is education, one is good companies. Filling that gap is all on you, right? Yeah. Okay, guys, anyone else? कोई question है mind में? Okay, so now the best and fun part. So let me give you a good real picture of life at ImaginXP. I've already explained you क्या करते हैं, क्या कराते हैं, and all that thing, right? But let me just show you some real pictures. Again, I've collected this entire a lot of pictures from all the universities, different universities, right? Of course, because I've taught at Chitkara, so 1 or 2 pictures are there of Chitkara University as well, and of course other universities as well. Okay, so yeah, I'll just show you the real pictures of our students and our teaching happening. Okay, so yeah, this is one picture where classroom learning. So again, can you see that? This is how we make our learning fun, huh? We cannot. So again, if Imagine XP was all about that boring lecture delivery, शायद maybe उसका part नहीं होती, okay? Because we teach like that, that's why I am a part of it, okay? Yeah, so that's one picture. Another, again, if you can see, there's Chitkara. So these are my students. These are third-year students, okay? Again, this is classroom learning. If you can just read these images. So just imagine ये print out हमने निकाल के दिए हैं. मतलब हमारी एक एक्टिविटी थी जिसमें हमने ये निकाल के दिए हैं, okay? ये students ने नहीं लिखे हैं. So again, to make it more interactive and fun, okay? And of course, learning is happening, okay? So just see these statements where faculties used to say, right? No, students used to say, "Aaj faculty pakka ghar se ladke aayi hai," right? You're not in school anymore. Yeah. So just to give you a glimpse, that's how our classroom learning looks like. Okay. Okay. Then when I said that we have research and field visits, again one of the pictures. Okay, where we took them for again it was related to one of the subject in B design, where they went out to do it's called ethnographic study. Okay, yeah, in a nearby village. So that's a picture of that. Then again another field visit where students and faculties went out for that entire learning. Okay. Then, as I said, we have events and workshops, of course, right? We have different kinds of events and workshops and in your entire, you can say, course. Okay. Again, a glimpse of events and workshops happening. Another picture. Okay. Okay. Again, as I said, we have online expert sessions going on. Offline, of course, we have, but online also we have. So you can see these were the sessions which were floated before, right? Master classes kind of thing. Again, a real scenario over here. Okay. Yes. another online expert session glimpse. Okay. Yeah, so that is, guys, all about ImaginXP, right? Basically, what we do here, right? How do we teach? I hope the entire you have got a good picture, and now all those questions which were there in your head is way more clear, right? Guys, now I put it on you. You tell me, did you understood? Do you have any kind of question? Please feel free to ask.
No questions, ma'am. It's all
No questions. I
all.
hope the session was good, good interactive in terms of you got good amount of understanding.
Yes, yes, this session was really good, really nice.
Really good. Okay, guys. Thank you so much. It was a great session with you guys, right? So hope to see you soon, right? Thank you.